recruiting 120 people, a cross-section of the general public, in 3 locations, Exeter, Birmingham and Glasgow. We're putting them in a room for 3 separate days, exploring evidence, discussing maps, discussing practical examples of environmental management, listening to presentations in terms of, the new science around these concepts, and really discussing what people make of those.
We've always depended on what nature does for us to break down our waste, to give us water, to give us food, and to give us a pleasant climate in which to live. Ecosystems supply our economic resources and keep us healthy.
But let me just say, I'm not asking you all to solve Barnstable's housing problems.
You need your experts, but you also need to understand what the public think. Because one thing that we've seen from today is the public are very much switched on, and once they understand what your issue is, they can really bring a lot of fresh thinking to solving it.
We know that this project is going back to government to inform the way policy is written, and we hope that it encourages policymakers to feel that they're safe in discussing ecosystem services with the public and putting it into public policy.
I think it's greater engagement with the public, greater engagement, greater understanding of what the public want, and taking it into account in the policy making.
These workshops are invaluable in providing, as today's demonstrated, an awareness of other people's ideas that we would not get otherwise.
I've learned that a lot of people have opinions, and balancing out these in policy decisions is really difficult. Everyone's got their own interests, and it's going to take a lot of time, probably.
I think it really helps us to ground what we're doing and to understand what people who aren't normally involved in this kind of work really think, what they value, what their questions are.
It's always good to hear other people's views and perspectives on the projects we deal with. We can't just work away in our silos or ivory towers and think we're all doing the right thing. It's very important we hear what other people have to think about our work.
Anything environmental, in the end, is going to affect economic issues.
You can't really put a price on the environment. You can see it, you can feel it, you can hear it, but there's no price to it to say that the government, I'm going to give you X amount of money.
The message I would send to the government is, if you're going to do it long term, not change with the next government that comes in, and we go 2 steps forward and 3 steps back, and we never get where we want to be.
We've met people from Scotland and Exeter around that area. We've all got a different environment we live in. So it's been nice to talk about their environments as well as our own environments, because if you look at the places where they are, they're all different.
For every question you ask that's financially and monetarily based, you need to ask a cultural question as well.
We just hope that if we all get together and we all sing off the same hymn sheet, we can encourage the politicians to take sensible decisions, common sense decisions that help us for the long term.
We're building our own little ecosystem village in the back garden with uplands and everything, and everybody's got to come round and actually put like a little figure on there and everything. So just trying to get them recognised and do more.
And I've actually found myself using that and the ecosystems framework in real life sometimes. I've been discussing with people about things. I've been driving past building sites and finding myself thinking, what's the effect of things like this? So it's quite eye-opening and quite informative for me, I think. I've quite enjoyed it.